Well, what does that championship feel like?
Oh, this is crazy. I mean, we experienced it one time, and then so this entire season was just kind of getting back into it, getting back with 19 vengeance, and coming back for the best rematch that probably we've ever had.
How much motivation from last year's game applied to this game?
I mean, we treat every week the same, but I mean, this one felt a little bit sweeter just because of what happened last year and what we wanted to change from last year and what we want to do again this year.
Tell us about that first touchdown when you were running through guys.
I mean, just kind of you got to do what you got to do. When another guy shows their face, you just got to do whatever you got to do to get past them.
Were you surprised you had so much room to run today?
We knew that we could do really good things when we could get our blocks. I mean, those guys, that front five, front four, those guys do a great job doing getting off blocks and making tackles. And so I was a little bit surprised with this, the space that I had, but it was good.
What about on defense? I mean, Buffalo had some fast kids. You didn't give them much space at all.
But definitely, that was one of our goals. Is we had to shrink the space, and we couldn't let number 8 have a lot of space to run and cut lanes because he's a stud when he could get lanes and get some space. So we knew we had to take that away.
When the season started, do you think it'd end this way?
We weren't surprised to be here, and we're definitely happy with the result.
I'll talk about the defense. I mean, Buffalo had some fast kids, and you guys just did not allow them to have very much space.
I gotta say thank you to Braeden Blumel. He played a hell of a game. He set the edge. He's our edge setter, and he did a perfect job. He took on 2 blocks sometimes, and you know, we got Kimball, we got Hunter Gross, Brecken Barnes, all those guys in there. We had a perfect game on defense.
Talk about Kimball on offense.
Oh, Kimball was the light of our offense. He ran so hard, running over people, juking, running touchdowns. And our line, got to thank the line for that too.
You lost to these guys last year on this field. How much motivation for this year?
A lot of motivation. When we lost that game, we were in the locker room talking about 19 with a vengeance, and that's what we did. We won this game with a vengeance.
You mentioned that you weren't going to beat yourselves this season. How did that play out?
I mean, yeah, it played out great. You know, we had a couple turnovers today, and you know, maybe going in the state championship, and the kids wanted it so bad, but that was our focal point. You know, clear back in the spring is if a team was going to beat us, they're going to have to be a very good team, and they're going to have to play very well. And Mountain View doesn't beat Mountain View, and we talk about that every single day. So, man, the kids, and all the credit in the world goes to these kids. They're absolutely amazing. They bought in. They work in the off season. They're a band of brothers, and what they do, honestly, what they do for our school and our community off the field, it's that much more than a state championship. They're amazing kids.
And what can you say about Kimball? I mean, on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, Kimball's a freak on the football field, but, you know, honestly, he's even that much better of a young man off the field. He's just an incredible leader. He's worked extremely hard, and, yeah, obviously, man, he came to play, and he's coming off the field talking about, Coach, we're going to win this. We're going to win this. And he was right. I'm very proud of him.
Buffalo has some speed. You kept them in check.
Yeah, we did. You know, we knew that they were fast and we're fast, but we knew that we couldn't have open lanes for number 8. And you know, our guys played in gap integrity, and they were flying to the football, and they did a really, really good job defensively.